Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in this world. Since I've been sharing these posts about spirituality, life, death, being grateful, I wanted to express my gratitude to God, my angels, ancestors, myself, the universe, earth, that I'm alive as well. Like, I'm thankful that all of my sons, like my oldest son died more than almost twice, or almost died more than twice. My youngest one was just in a major motorcycle accident. It got completely burned up. He could have been on it. Yeah, it blew up. But he's fine. He will be fine. And he also got into a bad car accident when he was a teenager as well. And another one in his early 20s, I believe. Yeah. And then I was thinking, how many lives do we all have in my family? Like, seriously. Like, maybe that's the generational curse that I'm breaking. Because, I mean, I've had cousins that died very young, like in a car accident. One husband, my first husband, let's see, that was me and him in a bridge. Luckily, his brother didn't let him throw me off. I don't think he really would have thrown me off, or I didn't think so, but what if he accidentally did? Let me see who else tried to kill me. There was a few. The most recent one, well, then I went off a cliff because I was driving and being crazy stupid because the guy I was with was on roids, and he knows who he is. And this was when I was like maybe 19, 20, 19, something like that. And he hit my windshield while I'm like driving in the mountains. Ended up going off a cliff, but luckily it wasn't the big cliff. There was like a small cliff, and I don't know how my Toyota Tercel actually fell on there, but it wasn't meant for all four of us to die. Because me, a friend of mine, his friend that she was kind of dating, and my boyfriend, right? Okay, there's that one. Then I'm trying to think of all the other times. I mean, not that I didn't do some crazy shit myself too, right? I put myself in those situations. Yeah. But then the most recent one, which I have shared with you guys a couple times, is someone I was involved with for 13 months or so. And we had a very tumultuous, crazy relationship. Crazy. I never thought I would ever put up with domestic violence. But I did. Thinking that it's love, but when you're the complete narcissist, you don't really understand it. I was thinking that energy, that potential was him. It was just him reflecting my own potential. That's what they do. But that was the closest one, because I actually had an out-of-body experience with that one. Yeah. The other people was one who hurt me. He actually wanted to kill me. Yeah. Whether he remembers or not, because he was so drunk. He wasn't that drunk, how many hours after he hadn't had any drinks. But, choking and smothering me. I'm still going to the chiropractor and stuff for my neck, because he really injured my cervical column. And he didn't even go to jail for it. He went to jail for violation of his restraining order. Yeah. That's fair, right? But that was when I had the out-of-body experience, and that's the one that started my spiritual journey. Because I had been praying to God and ancestors, angels. I was like, someone help me, because I was too stubborn to get out, because I wanted him to. I played the long game because I played chess. I don't play checkers, and I wanted to win, but it almost cost me my life. Yeah. There's a time to get out. That's for sure. And even that first husband that I said, oh yeah, the bridge and him and we loved each other, but it was like a crazy, like, high school sweetheart type love thing. And anyways, I actually prayed to him. I'm like, look, you died, and I know this guy's not going to let me out. And I actually prayed to Jamie, my first husband, my kid's dad, and I said, look, if anybody, sorry, I have like my dog's hair in my mouth, it's driving me crazy. Said if anybody is up there that's going to listen to me, it's going to be him, because he knows. He was very family oriented, and I was like, he died at 27, and I was like, if anybody's going to listen to me in heaven, in the spiritual realm, it's going to be Jamie. And I prayed to him. I said, look, our kids do not deserve to not have a parent. Yeah, please help me get out of this. And little did I know that it was just going to get worse, and this guy like got drunk again at a Christmas Eve party on December 24th, 2022 was when this happened. And about 2 a.m. he woke up after he got home from an Uber and all that stuff, and he was just passed on the sofa, and that's when he decided to choke me. But then he decided, oh yeah, because he'd always told me I'm never going to leave a mark. Like one time before the police came, when I called them, he kneed me in my pelvic bone. Kneed me. 195-pound bodybuilder. Kneed me. But didn't leave a bruise, did it? By the time they got a female officer there, of course, there's no redness, there's no nothing. That's cushioned area down there. Yeah. So anyways, he flipped me over on the sofa because he noticed he was doing this, right? Even in his drunken state, right? Because he was on me like this with both hands. And then he flipped me over and was pushing my face down into the sofa on my cervical column, and pushing my face down until I passed out. And even being a nurse, like until the police got there the next day, because I was like, this is driving me crazy. I hid myself in the bedroom with my dog until I knew his daughters were going to be there the next day, because I didn't have my car, I didn't have anything, and I was afraid. I was so afraid to even leave the room. Talk to people that kept me safe or whatever, but like he really wanted to take me out. And I know I'm supposed to talk about it more, but I haven't wanted to, because I can't even say it's embarrassing, because I put myself in that situation. I was like, I had to go through it so I can talk about it, because I've been through so many different things in my life and death and craziness, being a teenage mom, like, having my parents almost kill each other. That was a bloody experience, put it that way. I'm writing about it. It'll be in my book. Might even write a song about it, now that I think about it, probably. But it's been a crazy life, and I have a lot to tell you guys. But if I can get through all this shit, so can you. And guess what? Ascension is actually reverse aging me. God works in mysterious ways, and it's awesome. And I just want to tell you guys that I love you. And God loves you. Your higher self loves you. Your angels and ancestors love you. And I just want to tell you. And of course, I love me too. You should love yourself. Until next time.